Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. Over the past few months, I have noticed something really intriguing, and I have no doubt that you have too. Ripple and Hedera are clearly going to be collaborating on a lot of space-related projects if we take a brief glance at the announcements that have been made recently. First, there was the DREC Alliance, which I've explained ad nauseum on this channel. Second, there have been nothing but increasing numbers of linkages between them. For instance, ARCX, a major participant in the tokenization area, has ties to both Hedera and Ripple. Additionally, if we turn to Hedera's most recent statement, we can see that the company is thrilled to be a founder member of the Mika Crypto Alliance, alongside Aptos Foundation and Ripple, and to have DLT Science Foundation provide technical support. 2 breakdowns have already been identified. I will go into more detail about this in a moment, but our objective is to make blockchain compliance easier for everyone. To better assist crypto providers in meeting e-standards, the Mika Crypto Alliance is working to improve regulatory clarity and sustainability. I think there will be a lot of innovations and initiatives around regulatory clarity with crypto in the coming years. 2024 was a foundational year for the growth of Web3 for crypto, which is leading to broader institutionalization and even enterprise-grade adoption of crypto. Mika went live this year, and by the end of this year, in December, it will be officially implemented in the EU. In addition to Aptos and the other founding members, I'm thrilled to see the Chief Policy Officer of Hedera and these 2 guys. Collaborating with other renowned members, we seek to promote transparency and develop a consistent regulatory framework. By founding the Mika Crypto Alliance, we can cooperate with industry leaders and leverage our combined knowledge to achieve shared objectives. In addition, I published an article about this. As I mentioned before, the partnership between Hedera and Ripple is expanding rapidly. Pay close attention to the multi-chain strategy taking place in the space if you own XRP and/or HBAR. All the grown-ups are here, committing to making Web3 a reality by signing deals and working together. Finally, having this space govern it and having utility taken seriously is the end aim. It is at this point that many of these significant coalitions coalesce. To provide just one example, even the DREC Alliance folks are working on this with the goal of widespread Web 3.0 adoption, which includes installing safeguards to make the platform more secure and user-friendly for newcomers, as well as organizing compliance to ensure the long-term viability of blockchain technology. By working together, the members of the Mika Crypto Alliance, which includes both Layer 1 and Layer 2 protocols and exchanges, are aiming to improve compliance with regulations governing the markets for crypto assets. The project was launched by the DLT Science Foundation. Through coordination, the Alliance lowers compliance costs and guarantees high standards across the industry. Members have exclusive access to advanced tools and resources for sustainability assessment and white paper development, and, in other words, they are getting ready to have full-on implementation of blockchain and DLT within the EU region. This promotes uniformity and comparability in the content of white papers and sustainability indicators. Here we have the original members of the founding team. Here, we also have the objective. Additionally, we address the issue of practitioners lacking knowledge, which is a result of a lack of industry collaboration. On top of that, ESMA has not established optimum practices for excessive overhead. The Membership Benefits Committee comes after the Technical Committee, which comes after the Steering Committee. Putting this aside, a cursory examination of the members' backgrounds reveals that the Steering Committee consists of influential figures inside the European Union. Some of these figures hail from the European Commission, while others hail from the British Broadcasting Corporation or the European Parliament. This big regulatory shift in the EU is setting the stage for widespread use of distributed ledger technology, DLT, and these significant businesses are at the center of it. Here we are talking about the 2 major participants, Ripple and Hedera. While we could theoretically bring up Aptos at this point, and we will go into that a bit more, Hedera is still making a lot of noise. To this day, I find it absolutely bizarre that Hedera and 8 continue to attract so many pessimistic comments. In addition to BAR and FUD, Hedera has emerged quite lately. Project Hero now serves as a founding member and premier contributor to the new decentralized Linux Foundation, having given all source code, including the hashgraph consensus algorithm and core services. Decentralized Trust is an initiative of the Linux Foundation. We must greet Hero. Hero will run on an inclusive and transparent charter and be overseen by the Linux Foundation's Trade Trust. While the Linux Foundation will manage the governance of the source code, the Hedera Council will continue to oversee the operational aspects of the network. This will foster an open-source environment that supports important Hedera applications like as wallets, DEXs, software development kits, and cryptographic solutions. By utilizing the Linux Foundation's vast network and resources, we can guarantee integrity and security. Additionally, we have the president from Hedera on board. We are excited to provide developers unparalleled access to resources and tools, fostering an ecosystem where decentralized applications may flourish. His courage is unwavering. Hedera, a former executive director of the Trust and general manager of decentralized technologies at the Linux Foundation, is now a premier member code contributor and project maintainer, further solidifying the organization's dedication to community governance and open source development, two pillars upon which its success rests. We will now proceed to the whole breakdown. Yes, there are a couple of things I would want to bring up. First and foremost, this step demonstrates Hedera's commitment to decentralized governance and establishes us as an industry pioneer in fostering an inclusive and collaborative ecosystem for blockchain and decentralized technology. Hero. Though I'll refer to it as Hero, I believe it's pronounced Hera. Developers, innovators, and businesses will all benefit from Decentralized Trust, an official Linux Foundation initiative. Wallets, decentralized exchanges, software development kits, and sophisticated crypto solutions are all essential parts of the Hedera network, and this project will propel them forward. The complete codebase of a public blockchain has never before been handed to an independent charity. Decentralization, transparency, and security have been our guiding values from the start, and Hero is a critical step in strengthening them. This contribution ushers in a new age for blockchain ecosystems everywhere, one in which transparency fosters trust and collaboration over rivalry. There are a lot of major players connected to the governing board, which Hedera is joining along with executives from Accenture, the DTCC, Hitachi, and countless more. I think this is why Hedera is so receptive to collaborating with Ripple and all these other major players. We're really trying to pave the way for a more collaborative effort to make Web3 accessible to everyone. We shall steer decentralized systems into the future and do our best to make sure they last for years to come if we work together. This is enormous in many ways, guys. First, Hedera has joined the governing board and is delivering Hero, an open-source platform. Second, Accenture has just invested in MTech, a platform built on Hedera around CBDCs, DLT. This is Hedera-wide, really fascinating stuff. Also, it's open, decentralized, leaderless, quick, secure, and all that jazz. Additionally, we have the question of why it is open source. It is clearly clear to us why. We also have the open source components of this. Everything is open source. Along with that, we have some quotes from IBM and a couple other players, which are always nice to see. What makes this so big, though, when we take a closer look? Hedera is currently a member of the board of the Decentralized Trust, which is located here. In a decentralized world, there are 186 countries involved, 17 projects, 50+ labs, and 169 million lines of code. It was easy to see Hedera among these names, by the way. A digital economy is being promoted by us. The following technologies are available via cryptography laboratories, distributed ledger technology, decentralized identity, interoperability, and implementation. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.